Good morning, everybody. SoCalsabre Bill Thornton here. Today we're going to play a little bit of Strat-O-Matic basketball. I hope everybody's doing fine on this Wednesday morning, the day before Thanksgiving, and hope you are all making your plans. But please stay safe. And this is Game 3 of my 2009 Boston Celtic replay. After the first two games, I was getting a little bit worried because in both games, Cleveland and Boston, as the home team, won by big margins, 20 to 23, like the 35 points between the two games. This one here features Chicago at Boston. And Chicago led by about 6 points at halftime. We're at the end of the third right now, and Boston has recaptured the lead 73 to 69. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And if you play, you guys are. I'm not a big. I only have these small sampling. If you guys been playing Strat-O-Matic basketball, please let me know in the remarks section if this home team winning is going to continue and the big scores are going to continue, or does it just even out after a while because of the dice rolls and everything. So let me know. Go down there and hit that like button, and subscribe. Push it out in the social media channels, and let's get some action going on it. Let's go down to the table now. Okay, here we are down here. Chicago won the jump at the beginning of the game, so going into the fourth quarter, Boston will be getting the ball. But I don't normally have the setup like this, and I can't see all the cards in here again. Here we go. But just to show for the people that haven't seen the setup before or watched the game before, they're normally down here. See, the board is marked right guard, right forward, center, and so forth. But I'm going to have to cover them up so I can get them in the camera. So both right guards are in the middle, okay? So then going this way, so be right guard, be left guard, be left forward. Then right forward and center. Over here is right guard. So they'll be going left guard, left center, then right forward and center. And in the game, the players match up against each other. Center versus center, right forward versus right forward as far as defenses and shots and so forth like that. So I'll go slow at the beginning showing the cards the best I can. And then I got to take a quick little pause here a second again, so let's stand by and we'll get ready to go. Okay, both starting lineups are in to start the fourth quarter. Derrick Rose is in with 4 penalties, and Ray Allen's got 4. Other than that, the rest of them are, pretty good shape. Let me looking down here. Oh, Noah's got 4 fouls also. So that could lead them in trouble. I'll be stopping it later and pausing to make changes so that I can get the appropriate rest in. So here we go. Boston's bringing it down. The control to the right forward. That's Paul Pierce. We're going to flip over here and we're going to look at the home team. His open shot. Okay. And it's an X9. You go to X9, you go to Paul's card. And it's a 0, so that's an open shot, and Pierce hits it to start the scoring in the fourth quarter. Okay, we always go back to the last card to determine who's got. They're coming back down with control to the left forward. That's Warwick. Okay, so then we're going to check the visitor side, and he's getting an open shot. And it's an X3. And it's an X. X's or O's, open shots are good. So Warwick hits it. They're going to try to keep pace here a little bit. Warwick, it's only his second field goal of the game. He's made about 5 free throws. So the control goes to the right guard, Ray Allen. We're looking at the opponent's defensive 23 shot results. Okay, so we go over here to whoever's guarding him. We go down to the defense. We go to 23. I'm having a hard time seeing the way to set up here. 18 through 23, and the shot is good. So Ray Allen hits his 10th field goal. Celtics trying to make a pull away here. Control on the last card was to the center. So they're getting it back into Noah again. And he's getting a shot. And it's a blank 4. And blank 4, we go to Noah's card. The 4 is an R, which means they're resetting the offense. They're resetting it, and they bring the ball back into the right guard, Derrick Rose. So we're going to take a look here, and it's a shot for Rose. Rose is having a big day. D6. The D means we go to the Boston defensive card. Okay. So the defensive card, we go to D6. There's an X, and the shot is good. Noah. Chicago trying to make sure trying to catch up, stay with the pace. Look at Boston brings it down and control in their center, Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick's getting a shot. D7. D7 and D8 are both misses because it says X is only if the player is not guarded. Now, in order for him to be not guarded, he'd have to be double teamed. And in solo, I don't play the double teams. I think that's a good thing for a head-to-head thing, but not in solo, just to keep things fair and honest. So you missed the shot, so we're going to rebound. It says that the offensive center, if rated 4 or more, well, Perkins is the offensive center, and he's not rated 4 or more in there. If not, the opposing defensive center, and they're going to get control into the left forward. Okay, left forward is a shot. Okay, we roll these dice for Warwick. This one's an X6, and it's blank. That means the shot is missed. Going back to the rebound. I'm going to have to move these cards in a little closer so I don't take so long to read them. Going back to the rebound, says the defensive left forward rated 5 or more. We go over to Garnett. He's the left forward. He is rated defensive 6 as the left forward, so he's going to get the rebound. They get it into Ray Allen, the right guard, for control. And we're going to check and see what's happening. Offense, defense 4. We go up to Derrick Rose's card and we look for 4. It says pass to any +1 shooter for a shot. Hey, Persh gets a lot of them in Garnett is a +1, so we're going to go over here to Garnett for a shot. And it's a D9. We go to the Chicago D9, and it's an X, and Garnett hits it. Okay, control on the last card was the left guard. So they're bringing it in to Pargo. This is the defensive 23. So we're going to go over here to Rondo, defense 23, and the shot is no good. Rebound. Any offensive player with a rating of 15 or more. If not, it's a defensive team rebound. I don't think there's anybody with 15 or more in this team. Not in the positions they're playing. No, it's got a defensive rebound, and they're bringing it back down. Control C to the center, Perkins. Okay. Center, the opponent defense 15. 15. It is a shot. 11 through 15 is a shot for Perkins. Blank 10. It's an R. They're resetting. They reset it to the right guard. Allen. For a shot. 4. And this is 0. Now a 0 on a shot is not good. It's good for the open shot, but not on a shot. So the shot is no good. The rebound, we're going to the defensive center if rated 1 or more. He should, hopefully he's rated 1 or more in the defense. Yes, he is rated 1 or more. And they're going to bring it in to control to the right forward. And it's an open shot for Dang. Dang's having a pretty fair game too. And it's a blank 7. We go to his card on a 7 and it's a blank, so that's a miss. Rebound is defensive center, rated 5 or more. Okay, we go over to Perkins' card. He is not rated 5 or more. So that's the opposing offensive center. So that's Noah with it. And then and then open shot. And I'll explain something in a second here. X10. And they're resetting again. What if it's on the rule book says on all rebounds it's an open shot. And I don't play it that way because I don't believe in that. On an offensive rebound, I give it an open shot because they're down there under their basket. On a defensive rebound, I go to control because they got to get back down the court. Okay, so we're going for the rebound. No, they're resetting. Excuse me, they're resetting to the right guard. And there's a steal pass to the highest rated shooter. So Ray Allen steals, passes it to Pierce, who is the Boston highest rated shooter. And it's a 10. And he hits it and he's fouled. Okay, so that's a foul on Dang. That's his third. Pierce shooting 1. Is it 2 through 9 and 12 are his numbers, and it's a 7. So Pierce hits the foul, the free throw. Boston pulling away. Okay, the control on there is a right guard, so they're bringing it back down to Derrick Rose. Defense, opponent's defense 12. We go over to Ray Allen's, find the 12, and it is a shot for Rose. It's a blank 5. And it's an X, and Rose hits it. Rose is over 30 points already, folks. Okay, got to take a little pause here because we're at 3 minutes in. Some of these guys need some rest, so I'll be right back with you. Yeah, both teams made some changes to their lineups. Boston put Rasheed Wallace in for Perkins and Glenn Davis in for Garnett for a little bit of rest. And T.J. Gibson and Flip Murray came in for Chicago for Prago and Warwick. I'll be stopping again at the 6-minute mark, make some more changes. I try to play these guys, rest these guys, what the cards say their required rest is, to try to keep the actual scoring per player, intact. Okay. Last control was coming down to Boston with Glenn Davis. Nope, we're rolling the dice and we haven't even looked to see what's happening. Opponent defense 9. Okay, let's go over to Gibson's card. 8 through 11, pass to any one shooter for a shot. Okay, he's going to pass to, we'll pass to Pierce this time because Allen made one. Let's see, Rasheed Wallace has got a 1 too, so he can get in on the bit. And a 3. And it's a O. It's no good by Pierce. The rebound is the offensive left guard if rated 3 or more. That's Rondo. Offense, he's rated 2 rebound. Okay, so it's the opposing left guard, and he keeps control this time. See what Flip Murray's going to do. Flip's getting an open shot out there. Just came into the game. Blank 4. And he's fouled by Rondo. That's Rondo's third. So Flip is shooting 2. And let's see. His 2 through 8 is numbers for his free throws. He throws a 6, so he hits the first one. And an 11 misses the second one. So that's going to be a rebound. The offensive center is rated 1 or more. Noah is rated 1 or more in offense. So he's getting the offensive rebound for an open shot. 7, and he hits it with a 0. Okay, Control coming back down the court, goes back to Glenn Davis again. See what Glenn's going to be doing this time. Opponent defense 11. Again, pass to any one shooter. He threw it to Pierce last time. He's going to let Rasheed Wallace take a shot because it's a any +1 shooter. And it's a D11 going to Chicago's defensive card. 11 is blank, so that's a miss. The rebound is the defensive team rebound, and they're bringing it back down with Control to Flip Murray. And Flip, they're replay. It says replay, but they're actually resetting the offense. They took it in, bring it back out, and they bringing it in Noah this time. See what he's going to do. He's going to get a shot. D11 going to the Boston card, and that's a blank also, so that's a miss. And the rebound is the defensive left forward, who takes it into the left guard, Rondo, for Control. And Rondo's passing 31. Getting to see everything this time. Pass to the highest rated shooter for a shot. So we have Pierce and Allen are tied. Pierce got the last one. Let's give this one to Allen. Blank 7, and Allen nails it. I haven't implemented my house rule for 3-point shots yet. It'll probably be the next game. I'm thinking of, like, if a team's down by 10 or more in the fourth quarter, in any quarter, they can take 3-point shots until I get within like 3, and then they can go back to not taking them. I'll see. I got some other games I played. Okay, so Allen hit that one. And they're bringing it back down to Dang for Control. Dang's going to the opponent's defense 12. That's Pierce. It's a shot. Gets it off over the top of Pierce. D6. That's going to be a blank on Boston's, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. No, D6 is... Dang hits it over the top of Pierce. Okay, Boston coming back down, bringing the Control back down to the right guard, Ray Allen. Ray's getting another shot. It's a blank 5, and that's a O, so it's a miss. The rebound is the offensive right forward if he's rated 3 or more. This is Pierce. He's offensive right forward. He's not rated 3 or more, so it goes to the opposite, to the defensive right forward. Control, and he's going to keep Control this time. It's Dang. Dang. And opponent defense 4. We go over here to Pierce. And Pierce fouls him. F1. They're not in the shooting yet, so they're not in the penalty yet. So Boston's bring the Control comes right back in. Comes right back in the Ding for Control. That's odd, huh? Okay. And Ding is opponent defense 2 this time. And Pierce steals it and takes an open shot. D8, and then he misses. D7s and 8 are misses. The rebound is the defensive right forward, who gets it over to the center for Control. Noah, they're resetting to the left forward. Green. Gibson, I mean. Opponent's defense 3. That's Davis. And he fouled him. Davis with his third. That's the third team foul for Boston this quarter. But it's a not shooting foul. So they're bringing it back in again to the right forward. Opponent defense 8. Pass to any one rated. Okay, what do we got? We got a 3. We're going to go to Derrick Rose. He hasn't been tearing it up this quarter. See if he can help us get back in this game. X6. And Rose hits it. Big day for Rose. The Bulls making a push to get back in, and Boston brings it back down with control the Rondo. Opponent defense 3. That's Flip. And he fouls Rondo. Where you at here, Flip? So I can mark your... That's only their second foul. So Rondo gets the ball back in for control. And he's taking a shot this time. It's a X9, and he's fouled by Flip again. Back to back, but this time he's shooting because he was shooting. So Rondo's going to get 2 free throws. His numbers are 2 through 7 or 12. First free throw is a 2, which is good. Second free throw is a 5, which is good. So Rondo hits both of them. Okay, Chicago, we're at the 6-minute mark. So we've got to take a little pause for these rest guys and be right back. Okay, here we go, coming back down there. Chicago getting control. They get it in the right forward, Dang. And defensive 6. Pass to anyone. Okay, they're going into Rose. There's foul trouble. I want to try to get as much out of them as they can. Blank 10 for Rose, and that's a O, so it's no good. So the defensive right guard, if they're rated 1 or more, and Allen is rated 1 or more, so he gets the rebound, and they push it in to Pierce for control. And Pierce is getting a shot. Blank 6, and then he hits it. Okay, coming back down court. Control to the left forward. Gibson. Oh, what am I shaking the dice for? I didn't pull a card for. Don't even know what he's going to be doing. Opponent defense 10. That's Davis. Pass to anyone rated shooter. 1+ rated shooter. Rose missed the last one. We're going to go to Dang this time, because the right guards get a lot of D8, and he misses the shot. It's a defensive left forward rated 2 or more. Defensive left forward. He is not rated 2 or more. So it's going to be the opposing offensive left forward. That's Gibson for a open shot. Blank 11. And let's see, he's going to hit it. He's got an X of 1 through 12. The card is 10. Gibson hits it. Okay, control coming back down Boston's way is to Perkins, the center. And they're resetting to the left forward to Davis. Davis is getting defense 14. 14 over here is a shot. X4, it's a 0. He doesn't get it. Rebound goes to the defensive left forward, who brings it into the right guard for control. And it's opponent defense 16. 16, the shot is good over the top of Allen. So Rose hits it. And they're creeping in there. And they call a timeout for another personnel swap. Okay, starting lineups for both teams in there now. I'm trying to run this thing down the last 4 or 5 minutes here. Okay, Boston bringing the ball down. Control to the left guard, Rondo. Passing 28. Rondo's 28 is passed to the highest rated shooter. That's Allen and Pierce. Last one of these went to Allen, so we give Pierce for a shot. D5. D5 is an offensive foul on Paul Pierce. Okay, Chicago getting the ball. They're bringing it down to the left forward. Oh, that's not the. That's the. I got this one the wrong way. It's not Noah. Noah's over here. Put them in the wrong way. Let's get them in the right spots. Okay, the left forward for the Bulls. Defense 11. It's a shot. Looking at Garnett. He gets it over the top of Kevin. X4. He is hit and fouled, or hits the shot and is fouled by Garnett. It's a 4th team foul for them. They just tied it up. Warwick's getting 1 shot. His free throw rating is 2 through 8 and 12. And it's an 8, and he hits it. And they pull back into the lead again. Score is 89. Unofficial score is 89 to 88. Favor of the Bulls at this time. The control comes back down here to Perkins. Defense 24. We go over to their 24. See what happened. The shot is no good. Rebound. The defensive left guard. If he's rated 3 or more, and Rondo is a good rebounder, and he is rated 4. So he gets it. No, it's not. That was Perkins. I don't know what they just did here. Oh, that was their defensive left guard, and he is rated a 4, so he gets it and control to their center. For defense 18, go back here to Perkins. 18, shot is no good. This rebound is any defensive player with a rating of 7 or more. We should have one of those. But we don't. Okay. And so it's going to be just a defensive T rebound. Control goes into Allen at right guard. Passing 29. Well, they got shuffled there all together. Pass to the highest rated shooter, and that's Pierce. Nobody's higher than, but not even tied with Paul, except for Allen himself. It's a D11. And it's a blank, so it's a Pierce misses the shot. And the rebound goes to the defensive right forward, who keeps control. That's Dang for a shot. D8, that's a miss. 7s and 8s on the D are a miss. The rebound is the offensive right forward if he's rated 1 or more. Did he get his own offensive rebound? He is. Got his own rebound. Puts it up for an open shot. X6. And it's a 0, and it's good. Dang nails it. They pull it out again. They recaptured the lead on a surge. Control for Boston comes into Rondo for an open shot. Blank 9. Rondo is fouled on the shot. Fouled by Pargo. That's their fourth also. So Rondo's shooting, 2 fouls, 2 through 7 and 12. He got a 4 in the first one to make it. And an 8, so he missed the second one. So he got the first one. Let's get that first one chalked up here. Get the point moved up. We'll go to the rebound. The offensive left forward, if he's a rating of 3 or more, that's Garnett, but he is not rated 3 or more for that. Offensive, defensive, the defensive left forward gets it. It gets it into the center, Noah, for control. Passing, 29. Pass to the highest rated shooter. That's going to be Derrick Rose. Blank 6. Rose hits it. Bulls trying to pull away big time here now. But Boston's right on their tail. Okay, control coming back to Boston, and it's coming to the right guard, Ray Allen. Opponent defense 6. 6. Pass to any 1+ shooter. Okay, let's go over to Garnett for a shot here. D5. That's an offensive foul on Garnett. That's his third foul. Chicago's going to get the ball back in. Control to the left guard for an open shot. Blank 9, and he missed it. So the rebound goes to the defensive right guard if rated 4 or more. And he is not rated 4 or more. So it goes to the opposing offensive center, Noah, for an offensive rebound and an open shot. Blank 3. X 1 through 11, and it's a 3. Noah hits it. Okay. Boston coming back down, control to the center to Perkins. Opponent defense 25. The shot is no good. Rebound. The offensive left forward, if rated 4 or more. He's not. That's Garnett. So the defensive left forward brings it down and gets it back into Noah for control. Opponent defense 5. That's Perkins 5. Pass to any 1+ shooter. Okay, he gets a lot of those. Let's give Fargo a shot. Blank 9. He missed it. Defensive rebound, defensive left forward, if rated 1 or more. I think he does reach this one. Yes, he is. Garnett grabs that rebound. Comes down court, keeps control. Defense 2. And he is fouled by Warwick. Okay, still not shooting. This team's 5th. And they're coming in control. Boston gets the ball back into Rondo for a shot. 7. X7. Rondo hits it. They're in the chase mode now. 2 minutes left in the game, folks. Ball coming back down to the right forward. Dang. For a shot. D7. He missed it. The rebound is a defensive left forward, rated 3 or more, and that is Garnett, and he is rated 3 or more. He grabs it, gets it out, and they get it down to Ray Allen for control. And they're going to reset to the left forward and get it back over to Garnett. Passing 32. Garnett's going to pass to the highest rated shooter. Last time was Allen. We'll go to Pierce this time. And it's a blank 7. And Pierce is fouled by Dang. Okay. Sning's fourth. Pierce shooting 2 foul shots, 2 through 9 and 12. He throws a 7 to make the first one. And an 11, so he misses the second one. Pierce got one of the points back. They're chasing. Big rebound here. Defensive center gets it. Gets it to the right forward. Opponent 25. We go over here to Paul Pierce and see what his 25 is. The shot is no good. So we got a rebound to the defensive center. That's Perkins. With the ball into Ray Allen at right guard for control. Passing 26. Pass to the highest rated shooter. That's got to go to Pierce. Need some clutch shooting here now. Blank 4. And Pierce hits it. Unofficial score, 95-94. 1 minute left in the game. Control comes down to the left forward, Warwick. And he's getting an open shot. Blank 3. And Warwick hits it. Boston brings it back down with Garnett in control for an open shot. D11, we go to their defensive card. Open shot. It's a blank. It's missed. A rebound is the offensive left guard if he's rated 2 or more in offense. And he is rated 2 or more. So that's Rondo with an offensive rebound and an open shot. D10. And it's an X. Rondo hits that open shot. Control coming down to their center, Noah. Defense opponent 7. We'll go over here to the 7. He's passing to anyone. Got to go to Rose on this one. They really need this one big time right here. D8, and he missed it. The rebound is the offensive right guard, which is him if he's rated 3 or more. He is not on rated 3 or more on there. So it's the opposing defensive right guard who gets it into Rondo to left guard. Opponent defense 10. Pass to any 1+ shooter. This one went to Pierce. This will go to Ray Allen. D9. D9 is an X. Ray Allen hits it. And unofficially, they just pulled ahead by 1 point, and the clock has run out. Exciting game, folks. Exciting game. All right, we're going to take a timeout. I'll be back with you in a minute, and I'll have some of the finals. Okay, I'm back. In the final score, in a real close one, Boston 99, Chicago 97. That was crazy, but no visiting team has won yet. That concerns me a little bit. Derrick Rose led all scorers with 38 points for the Bulls. Paul Pierce had 29 for Boston. Allen had 27, and Rondo had 21. So that was pretty good of those 3 guys. So again, if you like this, please go down there and hit that like button. Help me out there. I appreciate it all. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and push it out on your social media channels. So if you don't hear from me before then, I hope everybody has a very happy Thanksgiving if you're in the States. And, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe because COVID's still out there.